Reports of a man with a gun prompt an entire school to go on lockdown. Police were called to Lockland Elementary School late this afternoon. School was out, but there were still several people inside, including a Girl Scout troop. Local 12's Angenette Levy joins us live with what led to the search for that reported gunman. Angenette?
Well, Cammie, tonight police are looking through surveillance video from the school to see if they can identify the man who prompted that wide search of the school. Tonight we spoke with the Girl Scout leader who says she's certain she saw a man, possibly a student, carrying a gun and wearing a hoodie. A small army of police officers surrounded Lockland Elementary and High School after a Girl Scout troop leader said she saw a man with a gun.
And when I turned around to go back upstairs, something caught my eye, and out of the corner of my eye I looked down the hallway, and there was a man at the end of the hallway that had a gun drawn, and he was just kind of creeping around, just looking, causing trouble, I guess.
Allison Gill and Lauren Friend were meeting with 19 scouts after school. Gill said she spotted the man with a gun when she went to check on a student. She ducked into a classroom and asked a teacher to call 911. She called Friend to warn her.
I was, obviously panicked, but ushered all the girls into a back room and locked that door like we're taught to do when we're teachers.
This was not a drill. This was an active shooter situation.
Lockland Police Lt. Terry Wilkerson was at the school office for another matter when the call to 911 came in. He ordered the school locked down. Police from 4 departments came to help.
Because Lockland School is such a big building, it requires a rather large response. There's 4 floors and many rooms to clear, and we cleared every room, literally from floor to floor.
In the end, police didn't find a gun or a suspect, just students and staff. But in this day and age, school officials say you can't be too careful.
When you see things like that happen in Sandy Hook, Nevada, you kind of reassess to make sure, are you doing everything you can, and we're going to provide the safest learning environment possible, and that administrators and teachers are going to make sure that we're following the plans that we have in place.
Now, while no gun or a suspect were found earlier this afternoon during that search, police are still calling this an active investigation. As you can imagine, we're told it was incredibly stressful for those children who were left in the building. And the superintendent from whom you just heard said that it was also very stressful for him as he tried to make sure he was reaching everyone who was left in the building to ensure that they were following proper procedures. Reporting live in Lockland, Angenette Levy, Local 12 News. Cammie?
All right, Angenette, thank you. Lockland Elementary and High School are scheduled for a lockdown drill in the next month or two. The alternative school in the district, Arlington Heights Academy, has already completed its lockdown drill.